kidding. Joel's looking at it.
Oh, I don't care.
This is all going to be edited anyway.
Is it?
Why is my cocktail blue?
I don't know. That's the first thing I thought for.
What in the hell?
You were drinking purple drink earlier. Are you serious?
Bitch! How did purple go to blue?
You were drinking
This
a
man
purple
is
drink
trying
earlier.
to kill me. Have mercy. Oh no, Powerade. Lord, you're shooting this shit right to our heart. You.
Okay, you know what, Randy? You're supposed to be having a Randy moment. And,
I'm trying to have a Randy moment. Alright.
all we're doing is sitting here getting drunk and playing around. We don't need to be doing that.
There's a lot of pressure on the Randy moment. Well, Aretha's dead.
Aretha who?
Okay.
I'm sorry, Aretha
I'm
Franklin?
about to fall out. There is no other Aretha than Aretha Franklin.
When did this happen?
Didn't she die?
No, she's not.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, reports of her death are myth and rumor. She is not dead. She has come out and said that she's not dead. So if a woman actually walks up to you and says that I'm not dead, then she's not dead. That's all there is to it. I'm just saying, it's just like James Earl Jones. Someone told me that he had died. That man is still alive.
James Earl Jones is still alive.
He is still alive.
Alright, so now I've got this earphone in my ear. I can probably go on tune and say, looking out on the morning rain. Who? I'm kidding.
That's fine.
I'm kidding. We'll talk about something else.
Mm-hmm. What?
One side. One side.
I got it. Okay.
Lord.
I'm still 50. Sometimes things hurt.
Right?
Things hurt.
Oh.
I did not realize.
What?
Well, because I think turning 50 was a bit more traumatic than I thought it would be.
Really?
Yeah. It's like, wait, I was
I
25 not too
turned-
long ago, and now I'm 50.
I knew you when you were 20.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Yeah, I
Actually,
know.
I did. I met you. Know where I met you? You remember? I met you at the bunny party
Yeah.
with those queens.
Mm-hmm. Those queens whose names we can't mention.
Whose names we can't mention.
Mm-hmm.
And you still know one of those queens.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, that was long.
Mm-hmm. It's called
And-
gay history.
I don't remember who was running the DJ. The bunny party. If you guys ever get a chance, go to the bunny party. It's for charity, for AIDS charity, and those subsist.
Yeah, I think around Easter, I think.
Yeah, it's Easter. Easter Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I stood next to a woman at one bunny party because the line for porta potties was ridiculous. That everybody was standing in line and peeing in Buffalo Bayou.
Mm-hmm.
And so this woman, her name was Lucy. I've never seen a woman pee standing up.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, she said, "What?" Well, actually, she said, "Watch this." And she held her 2 fingers on her vagina and just whiz. Girl, I've never had that much piss power.
Mm-hmm.
To this day, I wish my colon was that small.
Mm-hmm.
Whiz.
Mm-hmm.
She was a cute girl. Okay, alright, she was over as hell.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I like how we use the words, someone was old as hell. When
I
we're
said
now,
ugly. I said ugly.
oh, ugly. Oh, okay.
And that's mean.
Mm-hmm.
That's mean. Because you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Ugly is in the eye of the beholder.
Yes, ma'am.
And guess what? If you beheld that bitch, she would be ugly as hell.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Girl.
the truth.
Mm-hmm. You are terrible.
Wow. I'm terrible and truthful, honey.
Well, we have almost about 10 minutes left in the show.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh, what do you want to talk about? Now to let the audience know, once again, we're just having a good time right now.
Allergy. Lord, I'm going to choke to death. Allergy cough. Seriously.
Mm-hmm. We are this is our pilot episode. We're having a good time. We will be talking about stuff that is more serious later on, but we're a comedy show. We're going to be about comedy. So we're going to say some of the most outrageous things that you could possibly say.
You know what?
But we're going to have fun doing it.
Yeah.
And we hope maybe it might educate a few people a little bit here and there to the fact that just because we're getting older doesn't mean that we're done. Our culture, especially being gay men, we're so youth-oriented that we will literally do anything to hold on to the magic number of 25. And I've noticed, especially among younger gay men, that the moment that a man turns 30 in the gay community,
Forget about
the words are old. And I'm like, wait a minute. How are you old? You just turned 30.
Yeah.
You literally just, but it's just the culture that we live in is so youth oriented. And I have nothing against the millennials or the twinks or any of that other stuff. They were doing exactly what we did. We had a good time. We're in our 20s. We had a good time.
You know, I don't engage. You know what I mean? I don't go out.
Mm-hmm.
I used to, but Lord, it's expensive, girl. So,
It's, I don't know if it's expensive. I just think there are a lot of us who still go out and we still have a good time. I just think that it's an individual choice.
yeah. Well, no.
So,
Don't go out. Go out.
but I just never saw a point in it after a while because all I ever did was get drunk, go home with somebody down, and talk, and then wake up walking up, doing the walk of shame.
You know what I did when? You know what? What I used to enjoy was the social aspect.
Yeah.
Of going out and meeting people. And I had an odd guy that I would sleep with inside. And I was good. There was one guy that I didn't date. Never date. Yeah, baby. I never did. But, you know, when we had a pact, when we ran into each other in public, wherever we were, we would go on to each other. That was fun. That was my thing. But kids today don't go out like they used to, you know?
Well, once again, I feel like now, like I said, now that I'm a little bit older, I feel like that our entire generation, I'm not talking about just gay men, I'm talking about our entire generation, is so wrapped up in what the kids are doing. I'm so sick of that.
I don't care what the kids
I don't care what the kids are doing. I want to know what we are doing.
And you know what? The truth is, let's keep this on for a few minutes. Let's keep it on.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. You know what? The truth of the matter is, we need to take care of ourselves.
I think
You and I have had this conversation before.
but I think it really boils down to the fact that we had a great time in our youth, and our youth is done. Now it's time to have a great time for the rest of our lives. And that's what I would like to do. But whenever I sit around with people our age, oh, the young people are doing this, and the young people that, and the young people. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you out doing something fun, fabulous, that kind of thing?
We can do better for
we
ourselves.
are not. I don't like the idea of sitting around with a bunch of people my age and going, "Oh, I remember."
The
Yeah, I don't like doing that.
Fuck that shit.
I mean, I know we just did it earlier, but that was nostalgia, and I don't mind doing that.
And you know what? Our last conversation was fun.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to get down to brass tacks, we need to do more.
Yeah, exactly.
But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we need to do more.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. But the thing is, that's what this show is supposed to be about.
Exactly.
Is to enjoy who we are right now.
Exactly.
And to take that into the next step in our lives.
Yes. And there's more to come.
And you know the funny thing is that I was reminded the other day, this 20-year-old told me, he goes, you know, I read something on the internet where people in their 60s, 70s, or in their 80s are having more sex than millennials are right now. Now, Viagra and all that other stuff has something to play with that. But they're having more sex than the millennials. And if they're having more sex, that means that they've come to the realization of who they are, and they still want to enjoy the pleasures of life.
There's nothing wrong with having sex.
There is
at all.
No.
Nothing.
But
and I have Viagra in my cabinet at home. I've never taken it because I don't need it. But I'm terrified of it because the truth is, I can get a hard on like that.
Well, you know, for a lot of,
but you know, I'm an old person, so to speak, but not really. And you can get a hard on in a second, but I've never tried it. I've always wanted to, but I'm afraid that my dick will get hard and it won't come down. That's what I'm afraid of. And you and I suffer from the same. Well, that's on a later conversation.
But the thing is like I said, no matter if you need help in certain areas or what have you, as long as you're enjoying yourself, and we should be enjoying ourselves. I don't like sitting around feeling sorry for myself that I can't do the things that I used to do, because I feel like that there's opportunities to do different things. So the idea of we need to really get away from the idea that as gay men, we are done once we reach a certain age.
You know, they used to say, like you said, 30, you're done. If you're not married and you're not rich.
They say that now because we have gay marriage. If you're 30 and you're not married, something's wrong. They didn't say that when we were growing up. Nobody got married because we didn't have marriage.
No, they called gay marriage. We've always had gay marriage.
Well, we were, but it wasn't the end all be all. If you were 35 and still weren't married before gay marriage, nobody cared. Nobody really cared because we didn't have gay marriage. Now that we have gay marriage, now it's, oh wait, you're 25 and you're not married? What's wrong with you? You need to get married. We have to be married because we fought for this. So now you got to get married. But I don't want any grown up now to think that I'm sorry.